Alright, in this video we will be transplanting my little lemon seedlings into these 3-4 inch containers here. So, first step you usually do is to get some gloves on. And what you need to do is clean your containers. We will just give it a nice spray down here. I use hydrogen peroxide because it's a known antiseptic. You don't need it too clean, just clean enough that it's ready to receive some seedlings. As you know, the most common reason for seedling death is called damping off, which comes from fungus. A couple different fungus varieties that are present in the soil and in the air, but mostly in the soil. And what they do is they wait for a seedling to sprout, and then they use it to spread themselves, but it kills the seedling in the process. Your seedling will turn brown and die, and it usually happens if you keep the area too wet. So what you want to do is mitigate as much as you can the spread of those fungus, and I do that by cleaning my new containers. Here we go. Alright, now got here, remember to mark your bottles that will contain no drinkable water. I always mark them. Always have my drinking water in my pocket, and always return it to your pocket. If you set it down somewhere, it becomes undrinkable because you never know, unless you mark your bottles, which one has fertilizer or chemical in it, especially if the chemical doesn't have a strong smell. So this here, we've got a very concentrated solution of Epsom salt or magnesium sulfate. The reason we have that is plants require oxygen in their roots and sulfur to help with their enzyme production. And then this stuff here is the product called Clonex. This is a rooting hormone here. And that's about all you need, half a milliliter of that. Alrighty, give it a good shake. Get it all mixed up. And now, I cleaned this one beforehand, so we can set that there. What we have here is some good potting soil. This one you'll want, just like the upsizing containers, you'll want it no higher than about a ½ inch to an inch below the top. That way, not only can you water it, but when the plant starts growing upwards, you can pack in more dirt around the stem to help support it. And this one, there we go. So for this one, all you really need to do is bore a little hole with your finger. Not that big. If the soil's wet enough, it'll give you a good hole, won't fill back in. So we'll grab one of them here, and these were planted from seeds about mid-July, and the seed was from a regular store-bought lemon. So just set it right there inside. Pack the soil down around. There we go. Be fairly careful. The seedlings you want to be more careful on. And there we go. So we've got 4 more to do, and we'll get to it. And we've got 5 lemon seeds here. We'll move those to a sunnier location rather than the table over here in the shade, and we'll get them growing. Take your fertilizer water and just a little bit right there so it soaks in. Not too much, maybe you don't want it too wet. And this soil was already fairly damp. There we go. And we are ready to move it to its new location.